The world of classic rock has been shaken to its core. A musical legend is now in a life-or-death battle, and his wife's heartbreaking update has left fans in tears. On Tuesday, July 29, 2025, beloved singer and guitarist Dave Edmunds, best known for timeless hits like I Hear You Knocking and I Knew the Bride, suffered a major cardiac arrest and was rushed to the hospital in critical condition.
Please like and subscribe to our channel.
What happened that day is something no one could have imagined. According to a deeply emotional Facebook post his wife, Cici Edmunds, Dave suddenly stopped breathing at home. In her words, "He died in my arms." Cici described a frantic scene, trying desperately to clear his airways, while bodily fluids poured out of him as his body shut down. It was the kind of moment you only see in medical dramas, except this was real, and it was devastating. Cici believed he was gone. Until a nurse arrived, by what many would call a miracle, and began intense, heavy CPR. That nurse saved Dave's life. He was revived, rushed to the hospital, and quickly intubated. But even though he survived the cardiac arrest, the damage had already been done. Cici painfully confirmed that Dave suffered clear signs of brain damage and severe memory loss, and the nightmare isn't over. She revealed that doctors are warning the risk of another cardiac episode remains dangerously high while he's still in the hospital. Dave will have a very long journey ahead of him, if he survives, Cici wrote. Her words weighted with both fear and fragile hope. But knowing that there are kind-hearted people such as you all makes this tremendously difficult journey a little easier. This isn't just a health scare, it's a turning point. A moment that redefines everything for the man who helped shape the sound of rock and roll through the late 60s and 70s. From fronting the blues rock band Love Sculpture to a solo career that birthed radio staples and Christmas classics, Dave Edmunds was never just a musician. He was a storyteller with a guitar. And now, at 80 years old, the man behind the music may be facing his final battle. Fans around the world are rallying with support, sharing memories, lighting candles, and sending prayers. Because no matter where you heard I Hear You Knocking for the first time, Dave Edmunds likely left a mark on your soul. So what can we do now? We wait. We hope. We honor the music. And most of all, we stand with Cici, whose courage and love in the face of heartbreak reminds us that behind every legend is a human being fighting to hold on. Our thoughts are with Dave Edmunds and his family during this incredibly difficult time.